All right, in order to ensure that the rebound from the impacts of the pandemic continues, restaurants, well, they've been forced to change the entire way they do business to meet the level red restrictions that are now in place in El Paso County and others. But one local bunch, well, they decided to close for the time being, I should say, and that's before they even knew about the new rules, before they actually kicked in. Our Colette Bordelon joins us from the rabbit hole where the lights are out and the doors are locked. Colette?
If you've ever been here, you know how this place works. An underground entrance to the restaurant, typically all lit up and packed with people. But as you can see, obviously not right now. And one of the big problems with an underground restaurant that we might not have thought about before 2020, there's not really much room for outdoor dining.
You know, at a 50% capacity, we can have a lot of our tables filled.
This year has felt like a trip down the rabbit hole.
Just one of those places that is usually booming with people.
Sophie Mark manages the place, which has closed their doors for now.
I feel a little bit more at ease knowing that my staff is safe, but there is a part, you know, that is genuinely sad.
These new restrictions requiring outdoor dining just wasn't going to work.
Pick and choose who was going to work shifts and who wasn't was just a decision we didn't want to make.
How do you weigh over economy over lives? How do you do that?
That's why owner Joe Campana made the tough call to close, unlike many other places in town.
I feel bad because they're all trying to put something together to get us back open again. And I'm against it.
Thank you for calling Jack's Colorado Springs. Jonathan speaking. How can I help you?
Just down the street.
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Only 2 tables are outside right now, but more coming soon. Still, Jack's is banking on their takeouts.
Cooked, fresh, hot, and out the door right away.
They've also started partnering with other places to sell food that's not normally from the seafood spot.
We're doing a little bit of business in a lot of different ways by trying to appeal to a broader audience.
We need to make sure that we're respecting, that we are appreciating, and that we are understanding the hard work that everybody in this industry is putting in.
Because locking up on nights like this just isn't the same. Just a few feet from the rabbit hole here is Bonnie and Reed. They're under the same ownership. Now you can see they do have space for outdoor dining, but they say it just doesn't make any sense. They're not alone. The Pikes Peak Restaurant Association's November survey shows that it could cost upwards of $17,000 to winterize a patio, even though most restaurants do say it's so important to staying open. Always watching out for you, Colorado Springs. Colette Bordelon, News 5.